Baseball City, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab, Garrett Cole. What do you have on him, Siggy?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
In there at the knees. And away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And that's way high. And it's 1-1. Just
outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
This one in the air, center field. Bellinger settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Siggy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Siggy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Next offering is in the dirt.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And now here is James Wood.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. Down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The other way. Over to Goldie. And that will end the inning. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. And we're back. And pitching here today, Mackenzie Gore. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Anthony Volpe, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him.
Batting second.
Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
And there's a strike. One down, base is empty.
Ball one.
Off the plate inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's a little bit low. Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Judge, in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. And that's down and away.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
That one fouled off. And Judge spoils that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. High fly ball, right field. Cruz sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. Second inning, set to go. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
33, Nathaniel Lowe.
Cole back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field, someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Second inning here. No score. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And downstairs. Fastball almost got him there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Cody Bellinger. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. Over to Lowe. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And that's
I got a ball,
outside.
1 strike.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
1 ball.
That's a good pitch
2
there.
strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Yanks held in check. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back.
Leading off
and
for
now
the
the switch hitting
Nationals,
catcher,
the catcher,
Keibert
Keibert
Ruiz.
Ruiz.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man,
0-1.
I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too
Batting
good of a
it,
pitch to
the
hit
third
right there.
baseman,
You have to expand the
Jose
zone. Keep that
Tenna.
leadoff man off first base.
Jose Tenna digging in for the Nationals. Close,
Nope,
but
that's a
called
ball.
a ball. And that is
Ball
ball
1, no
one.
strikes.
Ruiz on at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. Outside
ball.
low, and it's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Over near the wall. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting 9th, the center fielder, Jacob Young.
Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. And takes low for ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now,
The batter,
1 out.
number 5,
Really nice job of
shortstop,
two-strike hitting in that
CJ
at-bat. You know what they say, he
Abrams.
couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Abrams in the box now, takes strike 1. Top of the third, no score. Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch.
0-2.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 on, 1 out. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Everybody's going to be safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. That's outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
The left fielder, number 29, James Wood.
James Wood now at the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. Fought off foul. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. All loaded up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the inning
Leading
at the
up
plate.
for the
Paul
Yankees,
Goldschmidt.
the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
That one outside. That pitch is out. And that's ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Young on his way over. He's got it. 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jason Dominguez at the plate and takes high there. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right through there, got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there.
Batting
I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Wood makes the catch, and that's the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And there's a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one
That's
missed.
ball 2.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Oh, that high 4-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. And the Nats have the lead. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 1 out, nobody on. Luis Garcia will hit next. This one lifted in the air, left field, and makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
2-1.
He swings and fouls one off. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. And they'll do it again. Towards first, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the fourth, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Way inside.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees!
Grounded to low. He'll do it himself. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Lifted in the air, out to left. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. In the dirt,
1-0.
ball one. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
All over that one right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton.
8,
and leading it off, Jose Tena. Cole back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball for a strike at 95. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. That misses, and the count's even at 2.
2-2 the count.
That's down and in. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him.
The
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Jacob Young digs in now. A single his first time. That
That's
one
a ball.
close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0. Just missed.
Outside.
Check swing, called strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fastball is outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
To the right side, and that goes foul. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the bullpen. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Leiter warming up as well. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Tenna on second. Young on at first with nobody out. Chases that one out of the zone. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So digging in, Dylan Cruz.
Right fielder,
0 for 2 in this one.
Could use a ground ball here.
Just out.
Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The count 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That's a base hit. Tenna doesn't stop. Heads for home. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
Curve in the dirt.
Balls, no strikes.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swing and a miss. And now 3-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Called strike right there.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
High fly ball down the left field line. Wood snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul
Goldschmidt will climb in. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Young snags it, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Tim
the
Hill
New York
gets the call
Yankees,
from the pen.
Bringing in the
Number
lefty with the
41.
left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Hill.
Classic bullpen move right
Hill.
here, so we'll see how it works out.
Leading off for the Nationals,
Here's Nathaniel
the first
Lowe.
baseman, number 33, Nathaniel Lowe.
Grounds 1 to short. Volpe tosses across to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell at the plate now. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And that one missing low. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jake Cousins, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Luis Garcia, the next to hit.
Garcia.
There's a strike. Strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Headed towards the corner. Dominguez on the move towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nats go down 1-2-3. So they make short work of them there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Nationals 1 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. There we go, bottom 6. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And he takes one right on the black. Strike 1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Drops into the glove. One up, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo.
So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one just misses.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. That one drifts inside. Two outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap. and score that run from first base.
That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. One left for the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Fastball for a strike. Hill, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Swing and a ball popped up. Volpe sizing this one up. He's got it. One down.
The third baseman, number 8, Jose Tena.
Now the third baseman, Jose Tena. And a foul ball. He swings, floats it into left. And it's in there, base hit.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Jacob Young.
One gone, runner at first. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Step off, throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. Late swing fouled off. Liner caught it second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Here's C.J. Abrams now, 1 for 3. That one misses, and that is ball 1. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan
Cruz digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 in this one. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a foul out of play. Way upstairs, and the count 1-2. Base hit into center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 2-zip.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. And that one fouled off. Abrams at second. Cruz on at first with 2 down. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
No ball, 2 strikes. One ball.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Two on, 2 outs. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
2 outs. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. Dominguez fires it in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tim Hill is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Mark Leiter Jr. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Now here is Nathaniel Lowe. Ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and a couple left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Nationals 3 and the Yankees nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th, Aaron Judge at the plate.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Just missed. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jose A. Ferrer, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Law, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one fouled off. Two and one on Judge. Swings through that one. The Yankees looking to rally. Got him looking. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Bellinger up to hit. Foul ball there. And that is out of play. The Nats leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Just off the outside corner. Full count now. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Mackenzie Gore will depart, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute.
Now pitching for
on to pitch now for the Nationals, Derek
number
Law.
58, Derek Law.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it is gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Paul Goldschmidt now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Inside, just missed. So the tying run at second. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The left fielder,
And
number
up next for New
24,
York, Jason Dominguez. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
That one hooked foul. The 0-1. The shortstop takes a ball. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
0-2 is the count.
Outside low, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now up for Washington, James Wood. Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs, base is empty. Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nationals go quietly. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. So here's the lefty, Mackenzie Gore.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And the
Leading
batter
off
will be
for
the shortstop,
Yankees,
Anthony
the
Volpe.
shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And the pitch is
that's out.
outside, ball one. Right through there for a strike. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. And here it comes. That one
That's
missing
it. Ball
inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Stays alive. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with a human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And there's the strike. One out, base is empty. Ball one there. Just
ball
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Just missed the inside corner. And now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one to first, low. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, the right
Here's a
fielder,
look at Aaron Boone's
Aaron
lineup for the Yankees.
Judge.
And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
2 down, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Abrams tosses to first. Judge out on the play. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check. Scoreless after 1. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set for the start of the inning. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Cole back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's a little bit high. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
And that chance handled. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Here's Josh Bell. First pitch, and he just misses.
Nope. 2-0.
And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
No score here in the second. Inside, and that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Luis Garcia in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. This to third, and that's a fair ball. Dominguez fires it in quickly. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Ruiz.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now K-Bert Ruiz right through there for a strike. One out. Runners at first and second. That's way outside. Now 1 and 2. Inside, almost got him. Bell, the lead runner, out at second. Garcia over at first with one away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Tena. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0. Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Jacob Young in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Splits the plate, and now 3 balls and a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That one finds the zone. Counts full, 3 and 2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And they're all loaded up.
Ball four.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
The center fielder.
So bases
Jacob
all loaded up.
Young.
Jacob Young now at the plate. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
Ball.
Just missed.
Ball one, no strikes.
Two outs. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that's the 3rd out. Huge opportunity missed there. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
There's the strike.
0-1.
That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And here is Giancarlo
Stanton.
Stanton. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating
Batting
so
6th,
much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now it's going to be Austin Wells.
1-0.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Paul
Here is Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt.
Up and in, 1-0. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. A switch hitter batting right. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. Goldie at second with 2 down. Next offering way off the plate. That one missed. Good eye in that spot.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Man at second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. On to the third inning. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball.
And that misses. And that's ball 2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Ground ball to the right side. It's in and out of his glove, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Dylan
Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed. Late swing fouled off. A little bit low. 2 balls and a strike. Foul ball there.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
1 down, base is empty. Inside, just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Judge makes the grab. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, James
So
Wood.
2 down now, and here is James Wood. Wood goes 6 feet 7 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2021.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Washington. Still behind by a count of 1-0. As we go to the
for
last
the
of the
Yankees,
third. And
the
now
third
it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Out to short, Abrams. And a quick out, number one.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So the lineup flips over. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe led off the game with a strikeout. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Young makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Chisholm takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him. Nice play. So the Yanks go in order, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And that clips the inside corner.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, designated hitter, Josh.
Dominant performance
Bell.
for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Got him! He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ball, that's too high.
Lowe leads off first with 1 away.
Ball.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a foul straight back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. First pitch just misses. Two outs. That misses. And the count now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Ripped on a line to center. Bellinger makes the grab. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. We're midway in the fourth. Yankees 1 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 35.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 and grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. On the ground to the left. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
1 out, runner at second. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
No strike.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Wood pulls it in on the run.
Every day during outfielding practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Singled and scored his first time. There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And now 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. Yankees 1 and the Nationals nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Jose Tena. Cole back to work. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Ball 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jacob Young will hit
Young.
next. Fly to center his first time. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. It's 0-1.
Now pitching,
Mark Leiter
Yankees,
Jr. Ready or not,
number
in the
56.
game now after the injury.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And he pops up the bunt. And there's one down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. 0 for 2 in this one. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hamilton getting loose as well. Man at first, one away. Down the line, and it's foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a 1-2. On the ground, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. One at second, on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
Cruz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Abrams leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball, that's down.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Strike on the inside corner. Check swing called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Nationals trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I got 3 and 2.
In the dirt. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hit softly on the ground to third. Cabrera on to first.
He's out.
That's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 1 and the Nationals nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
That one off the mark. Ball 1. Left field, way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Fouled off down the right side. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. He goes down looking.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Cabrera in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. 1 out and a runner at second. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Low makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he
Now
missed it right there. And I'm telling you,
shortstop,
he is going to be
Anthony
frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Volpe.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And the next pitch is way outside. And that's down and away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. waiting to hit for the Yankees. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
And we're back. Now the left fielder, James Wood. And ball
Outside,
1.
that's a ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Weaver also getting ready. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Pitch misses there, and the count's full. Nathaniel Lowe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
No outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe, 1 for 2. That's in there, strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And next is the designated hitter, Josh Bell. A strikeout and a walk. That one misses, And that's ball one.
1-0.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that one popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and there are 2 outs.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis.
Here comes the manager out of the
Garcia.
dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Tim
Yankees.
Hill will take over here.
Number
And this is an
41.
important part of this game.
Yeah.
Tight score and still a lot
Hill.
of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Just missed. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And that's
Nope,
off
inside,
the
ball 2.
inside edge. 2-1. Snap throw to first. Wood dives back in safely. Two outs. Next pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this
Now
offense a
batting,
good chance to cut into their
K-Bird.
deficit.
Ruiz.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Strike on the outside, and it's 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And yes, he did. He went around. Wood over at second. Garcia at first. 2 out of the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
Yankees,
6th
the
inning.
second
Here's the
baseman,
second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jr.
Chisholm, a former All-Star, 27 years old,
0-1.
and he was born in the Bahamas.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that one in the air center field. Young makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron
It's Aaron Judge now.
Judge.
Way
Counts
high with
1-0.
that one. Ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next pitch is downstairs. Judge comes up empty there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one almost got him. And ball four, and Judge takes his walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Bellinger.
So a man at first. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Lucas Sims, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Brixey getting cranked up as well.
Runner.
Judge on the run. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Stanton now. To the left side, but it is well foul. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man on second, 2 down. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The Yanks lead 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Fernando Cruz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Jose Tena digs in now. A walk, and he's also singled. And a first offering a fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that one clips the corner.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Young, the next to hit. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. So the tying run at second.
Nope. That's inside.
There's a strike. With the tying run at second, here in the top half of inning number 7. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Man at second. That one to first. Close play against the speedy runner.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. 0 for 3 in this one. A bunt, and it's popped up. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And another ball. The tying run is 90 feet away. And downstairs, James Wood in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that one fouled off. Tenna on third with 2 out. Gets a piece and stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's towards center. Bellinger gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Sims.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lucas Sims.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
That's outside. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one ripped right center field. It has the distance, gone. And they add on. It's 2-0.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The left fielder, number 24.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Not close with that one, and a count 2-1.
That's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Started after it, appeal to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting, the third
Man
baseman.
first with one gone. Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner takes off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And that drops in for a strike. This one in the air. Low. Moving under this one. That is the inning. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Luke Weaver.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Wood leading things off and takes a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Just off the inside edge. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one sliced foul. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 3. That one ripped. That's back there. Forget it. He sends one out the opposite way, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
One out, base is empty. And the batter now, Josh Bell. Check swing, called strike. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Off the plate, ball
and
one.
that one is inside, ball 1. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and a count now even up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. That one inside, and that's ball 1. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Two down, nobody on, and a good eye there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering way off the plate. Keibert Ruiz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the tying run is on base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs, runner at first. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Rosario on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. But the Nationals get one back on the solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose A. Ferrer. And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Leading off for the Yankees.
One-run game. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Tap foul at the plate. Right side. And that's just foul. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And the first offering is not close. And Judge takes a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Derek Law looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Brixey warming up as well. One down, base is empty.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a
fielder,
good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Bellinger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wood hauls it in to end the inning.
Now pitching for
welcome
the New York
back,
Yankees.
And here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Right through there for a strike. Bouncer to second. Chisholm tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Jose Tena now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One down, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. Williams picks over. Tena back in on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Chopped out towards short. Fires to first on the run.
Got it.
It's there, and that's a great play.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams, as the Nationals are down to their final out. That misses the zone. Ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. The shortstop takes the ball. Strike one.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. One strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.